Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's June. It's June in year one for Farming Simulator 2022 on No Man's Land with no mods. Myself, Steve Woody. Wow. What a day. As you can see, we started to upgrade our fence. I did this just last night before I went to bed. Give it a paint job. And everything should be ready now. The canola's still growing. Not quite ready to harvest yet. Will be soon. I think the canola will be ready if I double check the calendar. Next month from July. So harvesting canola next month in July. So that'll be ready. Which means that right now, all we need to do is sort out the flowers and go and cut the grass. And then we're going to plough the fields. That is our job today. We did everything else yesterday in preparation for this. So we are good to go. Now, there's quite a few flowers here, so we're going to just throw these onto the back of the trailer. We did a few last night just to kind of get them ready. We're going to get the rest of them now. And then we're going to, once we've got the flowers done, we're going to buy the lawnmower that we need. Because the lawnmower is 150,000. We're almost there. We're almost at 100,000 right now. So we're getting close. We're getting close. But we want to just finish that off. So I don't think we need to worry about packing these perfectly. Because we've got so much space in this trailer. We're not going to use it all up. So let's just put them in. Let's not worry ourselves too much. Oh. And then what we'll do is once these are all in, we'll see how much space we need, and we'll organise them a bit better. Wow, okay. You know what? That's fine. I can just stay there like that. Let's sort out these last two here. Be interesting to see how the carpentry is going. See if we have any more furniture. Okay, so let's sort these boxes out a little bit. We're stuck. We can't move. Okay, interesting. We are actually stuck in the trailer. There we go. Let's just get those out and then we can sort this out properly. Okay, so they don't need to be perfect, but we also don't want to make a mess of this. Okay, we'll just ratchet those down because we're going to be No, actually, no, we're not going to be driving yet. We've got all these to do yet. I'll pull these off. I don't know when a good time to sell flowers is. I don't think it's. I think it's in June actually. We need to check that. Let's have a quick look. Go into the markets and see if we have a look at flowers. No. See, June they start to go. Well, June's not too bad, but July. So after next month, we don't want to be selling any more flowers. After next month, we want to be holding on to them. So we're just gonna stack this Arctic up fully as of next month. That's it. So this will be the last bunch of flowers that we sell for a little while. So we're going to make sure we make the absolute most of these today. We know what we need to buy. In terms of items moving forward, we need to buy the lawnmower. That's important. We have everything else. That lawnmower is the last item that we need in order to have our lawn mowing business off the ground. That is actually it, the last item we need. So the lawnmower, we're going to get that. And then after the lawnmower, we want to really try and get a truck to go with this. That's also on the list of things that we want. But the trucks are quite expensive, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to afford both of them. We'll see. Maybe we will. We'll see. But we need the lawnmower, we need the truck. We bought the plough, so we have the plough. That's great. We don't need the cultivator because we've got the plough. We could really use the roller. That's something we could use. And also we could really use the kind of machine for the lime and the fertilizer, as well as buying some probably more lime. We're absolutely going to need to buy some more lime and fertilizer. So still a few things we're going to need. Let's just chuck that down on the floor for a moment. We'll grab it at the bottom there. Okay, got a bit of trouble with that one, I see. Do it that way instead. So then just thinking about what else we're going to need after that. We did mention we want to get some pigs, so that'll be the next thing we need. Probably might need some more seeds after we ploughed these fields today. We started the outline of a plough last night, just before we logged off. So we can finish that off. We want to go and do the grass first. Okay. That is all of them. So let's jump in. We're gonna. There we go. Everything's ratcheted down, and we're gonna try and do this, and hopefully it works. All right, let's go. So I think that's everything. There's nothing left here we need to do. Just checking how much water we got. Oh, we've got loads of water there, but we will just start the engine here and get that water running. Okay. All right, let's go and sell. Let's go and sell our last. Oh, actually, no, let's not. Looks like we've got a little bit caught here. No, we're good. We're good. Everything we need. Okay, so no more trees really. There's a few more over here, but we're going to leave those because they look quite nice. The bales, actually, let's just quickly, before we go any further, let's go and check those bales out and see how they're doing. I don't think we're going to be able to sell those today. I think this is going to be a tomorrow job. Yeah, 86%, 89%. Yeah, that'll be a tomorrow job, I think. Maybe this evening, but probably tomorrow. But that's fine. They're kind of not in the way, and we'll have a look as well and get an idea of when the silage is at its best price. But 33,000 plants on board. Each one selling for 2,000 each per 1,000 litres. It's going to be a nice haul here today. Let's have a quick look in the shop and see what's on sale. Nothing we're interested in. Oh, this could be fun. Cheap enough. Don't really want it, to be honest, and we don't need that header, and we're not interested in that machine, although yeah, all good. So what we want to do is make sure that we've got enough money to buy our lawnmower, and we also want to have a look and check to see the silage December. Wow, so we could be holding on to that for quite a while then. I mean, yeah, we really don't want to be selling silage now, so we might just hold on to that till December. Which is a crazy long time, but let's do this now though. This is going to be the last sale of these. Alright, that is it. That is all of them done. Oh, no it's not. There's another 4 in there. I've just seen them. Let's just straighten up there and we can get them one sorted out. I am really not very good with this dolly. If I go slow, it's okay. That's all of them. That has to be all of them. Is there any left? No, that is the lot. Okay, good. Alright, 168,000. 168,000. That means we have just enough to be able to buy this lawnmower. And the good news is we can take the lawnmower back with the trailer. So we're going to go ahead and buy that right now. So here we go. Going for lawnmowers. We're going for the top of the line. Work mode. What is that? What is the GXT? Wow, okay. The collector as well? I mean, I'm curious. I'm definitely curious to buy it with a collector. I don't want to see what that does. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to go ahead and dump the trailer with the dolly. We're actually, whilst we could put that on the front, we're just gonna take it on its own. Wow. Okay. I mean that's what we've bought. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a beast of a machine. So we've got this, we've got the other one to go on the front, and that is going to be the... Well, that's it. That's our job for today. We're going to cut all of the grass. Then we're going to bale it all up, get it all ready, and that's going to kind of just sit there until December. We'll sell it all for maximum profit. Which means if we're not selling any more flowers and if we're not selling any more of the silage barrels right now, that means we have pretty much no more income. There's no more income right now until December. Which means... Oh, it means we're going to struggle a little bit. It means, well, what do we do? What do we do? How do we make our money? What are we going to do? We have to figure something out, so... Let's jump on this. Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the full setup now. We're going to turn this one on, we're going to put it on the back here, we're going to lower this, and we're going to turn this one on. I want to see what these... Ah, so the collectors. I'm not sure what they're going to do, to be honest. Selected work mode, wide spreading. So we can change the work mode. We have to turn it off to be able to do that. We have to lift it. How do we... Oh, toggle work mode. There we go. I've just seen it. So control and Y. Swath dropping. Oh, and then it just pumps it all into the middle. Left swath, right swath, wide spreading, swath drop. Wow. So we can actually do, oh wow. So this in its own we don't need. We actually don't need to be able to, okay. Interesting. So just using this alone, we're able to remove the need for the windraker. The windrower, we don't need a windrower to be able to do this. That's why these were so expensive. Now we know. I mean, they glide so effortlessly as well around in these circles. Okay. I get you. I see where we're going with this. This is actually a pleasure to be able to use. It's very nice. And it's clean. 14 mile an hour. Hardly missing anything at all here. Okay, going to just spin that around there. Nice. All right, let's go. Making life much, much easier for us. This is very nice, very clean. Okay, so the windrower, we don't really need that anymore. Now we've got this. I didn't know it did this, but this is a much cleaner way to do this. And keep everything perfectly aligned. It's not missing any grass pretty much at all. So this is just 2 runs now. Whereas before we needed 3 runs, now we only need 2. It does make that obsolete, that last purchase we made with the windrower, but that's okay. I don't mind. Yeah, love this. Super quick, 14 miles an hour. Getting this grass cut. This is clean. Worth the investment. It's going to save us so much. Just makes us think about the money we've just wasted though. That was about £50,000. Do we now go and sell that unneeded windrower? I mean, we haven't actually used it, right? So do we actually need it now? This feels a little bit obsolete. Do we keep it anyway? I just don't see the benefit anymore of having it, given the fact that this can do the swath dropping in the middle here. And given the fact we've got 2 fields as well, may as well go all the way. It looks like we might have missed a tree. Pretty much as far as we're going to be allowed to go there. Oh, I'm not allowed to cut that tree. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Not allowed to cut that tree. Alright, I won't cut it. Consider that tree not cut. We'll just get this top bit here though. This is nice. This is really nice. I'm glad we purchased this now. Pretty much I think do this in maybe 1 more shot, possibly 2. Depends if you want to make it absolutely perfect along the edge there. Yeah, this is not messing about. Great bit of kit. I can understand why it costs what it costs. Very clean. And that's a 15.3 meter reach as well. Really making sure it picks up all that grass. It's a perfect turning circle as well. Doesn't mess about. Have to just get around these rocks here. Yes, very nice indeed. Alright, let's work on the second field. Missed that bit for some reason, not sure why. Must just be because of the angle. That's fine. Live with that. We're not going to go all the way down here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we will just spin it back round and head back up. I'm going to try and start getting into some sort of a straight line if I possibly can. So I'm going to just miss a little bit off here. Clean, nice and clean. This will be done in no time. I mean, it's only 10:30 in the morning, and we're already powering through our second field. You can see a couple of tree stumps we missed there. I thought we got most of them, but this will also be a great opportunity to show us any of the areas we've missed and that we need to go back and check over. Overall, though, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beautiful bit of kit. Really, really impressed with this. Didn't know this is what it was going to be like. I just saw a tree and now there's no tree and now I'm confused. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely no tree. Good to know because that's the last thing I wanted to hit. Oh, there we go. There was a bit of a tree. Clean, very clean lines. This is a perfect turning circle. Works really well with this tractor. Just a solid 14 mile an hour. 15.3 meter cut with a front and a back. With a swath control turned on. Absolutely glorious to use this. Absolutely glorious. There's a reason it's there as the most expensive cutter, like twice the price of anything else, and I understand now why that is, having used various other cutters. This is an absolute pleasure, and paying the extra as well for that collector, that was worth it. The money itself to buy that additional the collector on top. Only just had enough budget for it, to be honest though. I'm down to my last 5,000. This is just glorious. So quite confident now in my ability to sell the windrower. I don't think we need it anymore. Even if we brought it out into this field, what is it going to do? At the absolute best, it's going to combine two lines into one, which is going to half the amount of time, but then I still need to bring that out anyway, so it's not actually going to do anything. I would be better off just using a wrapper. Oh, glorious lines. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll sell that windrow. We'll accept that we made a mistake in that purchase. Although I think I may have got it on discount. I can't recall. No, did we pay for... I think maybe we did pay full price for it. I think it was the bale wrapper that we got on discount, but not the windrower. So we're going to get all of this picked up today, and then we're going to plough these fields. Thinking about how this is going to look. This will be one large field here. And there'll be another large field over the back there. So we're going to have two fields. And then we're going to plant some grass seeds. This is going to take up the rest of the day, to be honest with you, so I'm really glad that this has been done quickly. Although we're not done yet, we still need to go and collect it all, and that's going to take some time as well, so no messing about. We'll get this finished. We'll get it collected. And then we're going to need all... as much as we can. A busy day today. Grass cut, grass collected, land ploughed, seeded. Well, we need to get the lime as well. So that's something we can do. We can sell the windrow and we can buy the spreader that we're going to need. We could go for the base spreader, but I think I'd like to see if we can get a bigger one. I definitely feel like we should get one with more, at least more capacity, if nothing else, to save us constantly keep refilling. That's something we're going to have to look at as well. I mean, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. This is frightening quick. We're going to have so much spare time. I'm not going to know what to do with myself. Whoops, made a little mistake there. Let's just pretend that never happened. Get back on a straight and narrow there. Bit of overcorrection there. That will put down to a little bit of drink. Nice. Okay, so knowing this and knowing how easy this is and how quick this is, it's just floored me how absolutely smooth and fast this is at doing its job. We're now presented with a new challenge. What do we do the rest of our day? If we're able to do this so quickly, we have so much time left over, we need something. We need something to keep us busy. We're going to be stacking up the Arctic trailer, absolutely filling that up with all of those flowers. We could do with buying a roller. That is something we could use to buy. Oh, there's a stump there that we missed. We'll have to get that. I'll remember it's there, but it's in the middle of the field. Okay. So yeah, we need to buy a roller. We need to buy a fertilizer spreader. They're the two things we're going to need to buy. Got a real mess with this bit here. I'll spin it around, but just make sure I don't overcompensate this time. Making about 3 or 4 more runs and we're done. Just very, very clean lines. Look at that. We're not going to mess about with the trees. We're not going to get in their way. We'll cut them down when we get a chance. Not too fussed about them at the moment. I think it's going to be a late one tonight. Still got a lot to do. We do have that huge plough, so that's going to be a massive, massive help to us. Again, we've got 2 fields to make. Getting the seeds down, that's going to be the key here. I think this might be the last pass we do here. At least this deep anyway, because of the trees there. We're not gonna mess about. There's a lot of area that we're not focused on. We're only really worried about cutting the grass in the area that we're going to be ploughing. The rest of it for now can kind of wait. It's not too much of a problem. I mean, we will come back down. We'll avoid those trees, but that's fine. I'm going to keep that as close to 0 as I can. Yeah. There we go. That's going to be the end of it. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Let's head back. Okay. So I mean, there's definitely still more we can do, but for now, we're not that worried. We're going to go ahead and sell the windrow. We just don't need it. 45,000. Look, 2 months. It's been used for 0.04 hours. Yeah, as sad as it is, it's just not something we need anymore. We just don't need it. We just don't need it. So a bit of a waste of money there, given the fact we only just got 45,000 for selling it. Not sure what it costs to buy new. Let's have a quick look at what they cost to buy new. 62. Yeah, okay, so I mean it hurt, but not, you know, we lost like what, 15,000 maybe? Or was it a bit more than that? Was it 20,000? 15 to 20,000 we lost, so yeah, it hurts, but could be worse. Let's have a quick look at this and see what we're looking at. Right, so it's all set still from before to be the same, so that's good. So let's start picking this stuff up, shall we? Off we go. And it's picking up 5 lines, which means it's going to be doing it nice and quick. Only 9 miles an hour now though, rather than the 14 that we were doing before. I would like to see this move a little bit quicker. 14 would be nice. I wish it would match the mower. That's okay. Can be forgiven. Because it is an awesome bit of kit. We have to try and find a way to get this to follow that line perfectly so it picks everything up in one go. It's our kind of challenge at the moment, is just finding that nice line that we need. Knowing that this is not leased and we don't have to give it back, it's a great feeling. It was really nice. Okay. So just trying to work out how much money we're going to make from these. Remember, it's about 1,500 per bale. Already 3 bales there. And this is the start. We haven't even got onto the main first field yet, so yeah, beautiful so far. Don't quite know what I was doing there. I think it was a bit of a bit drunken maybe. Here we go, and this is saying we don't have access, so is it not going to let me pick up any of this along here? It is, okay. Wasn't sure. Nice and clean. Lovely. So I think it's going to take us a couple of hours. I mean, it's 12 o'clock now. We've just pretty much started this field. Consider this field 1. We've just started it. The rest of the stuff we did there was kind of the outside of the field. So we're going to say it's 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. We're going to see how long this takes. And honestly, I don't think it's going to take that long. I mean, there's a lot of bales, but I don't think it's going to take that long. I'm just going to try and work on that cornering now, see if I can get that cornering nailed. I don't really want to miss so much, if I can help it. But aside from that now, this is, yeah, this is nice. Just 2 runs to cut the grass. I mean, it's perfect. I was worried this was going to take so much longer than it actually is. Right, let's see if we can get this one right. So it's this cornering we've got to work on here. We follow it perfectly. Actually, do you know what? That could be the answer. If we follow it perfectly, I think we'll be good. Again, this is all going to be ploughed later anyway, so any of the grass that's left is just going to act as fertiliser, which will be nice. But we're going to do all of that anyway. We've got the 53,000 we need at the moment, so we'll go into the shop in a second and we'll have a look. We need the spreader. So the spreader's the first one we're going to need to buy. And if we look at the fertiliser spreader, 45,000 for this one. This one, exactly the same width. There's only 4 available. There's only these 2 we can use. This one and this one. This one we could buy right now, but it's just limited in terms of what we can have. This one holds a little bit more, to be honest though, not really that much more. So we could just go ahead and buy this one. This one's absolutely fine. This one just a bit longer. The double wheel there. We'll see if we can afford it. We'll have a look. If we can, we'll grab it. We might be able to take some more flowers up and sell them. If we've got enough, and it's possible, if we've got enough when we've done this for the flowers, we'll see. Then maybe we'll take that up, and if we can afford it, we'll buy the bigger one, and then we've got it. But if not, we're not gonna stress about it. We just get the smaller one for now. I guess we could lease it as possible, but again, it's something we're going to use a lot in the future, so it kind of makes sense if we can help it to buy it. These turning circles I'm doing are absolutely terrible. But already 2, 4, 6, 8 there. 10, 12, 12 that I can see. This being number 13. That in itself, well over 30 grand profit already. And we're not even halfway through the first field. Well, we are about halfway through the first field now. So the only other thing we're going to need is a roller. The top of the line roller that we want is 140,000. We don't quite have that right now. So again, we could buy this one, but probably just end up leasing this again. 2,000 to lease it. Yeah, we'll probably just end up leasing the roller for now. And then buying the bigger one when we get the chance. Although that is a lot of space to roll, so that's going to take a bit of time. So maybe we'll lease the bigger one. Maybe. We'll see how much it costs. We'll see. Again, having that bigger capacity is going to be really nice for the limestone as well. We're going to also have to buy a lot more limestone, so that's something else we're going to have to spend and invest into. But we'll get this field ploughed. We need to go and get the baler and pick this up as well, so we'll do that. And then that's one field done. So, in terms of ploughing it, you can see we might not go as close to the edge as we did there. I think that was a bit too close. Maybe leave a little bit more of a gap. I think that's going to be better for the rocks there, so we'll work on that. And then in terms of how far out we're going to go, well, we're going to go from that corner there all the way down here. And we want to push out just past, so the idea is to push out just past these rocks that you can see here. So the rocks that are there, we're going to push out just past those. In fact, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll come all the way out here, all the way out here, all the way across. So this first field will go from all the way over there, go all the way along the top here, all the way along. And the second field will go full width, but it will go from the edge there. Yep, that works. Perfect. So that's quite a lot to do. We still need to take this tree out. That tree's going to have to go. Doing that one later. We'll have to put a mulcher on the front. We'll put that on in a minute. Yeah, that's going to be some long field. And that one's going to be quite a wide field. Just hope we can get them both done today. It's going to be quite difficult, but we'll try. We'll do our best. Thankfully, it's the first field's finished now, and that's what, well, almost finished now, and that's 1 o'clock. Unfortunately, I can't remember what time I said I started. Was it 12? 5 to 12, wasn't it? So that's nearly an hour to do that field. Which means it's going to take me about another 2 hours to do that field. Possibly. We'll see. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the little bits here. But again, I do need to go and pick it up, so really could use the other tractor, but managing them both is going to be a bit of a challenge. Also, the other one really struggles, so really want the other one if I can help it. Yeah, definitely cut that a bit too close to those rocks. Don't really want to be on the edge there. But at the same time, it shouldn't really matter. We're not going to be using those rocks at all, so I don't see if it is a problem if I do have them that close. But I do want to keep a little bit of a distance from the edge of the sawmill, so yeah, I think I might just move it over a little bit. We'll do that in just a moment. We'll get these done first. Now the question is, do I finish baling? Do I do all the baling first and then go around and pick them all up? Makes more sense, I guess. This bit we're just going to leave, so I'm not actually going to do anything on this bit of land here. Maybe this is where we'll put the animals. That kind of makes sense, I guess. We could put the animals there. Yeah, because we've got the space there, so that makes sense. We'll put the animals here. Oh, a couple more that I missed there. That's good to see. All right. Alright, so I guess while that's doing that, I can just start the engine on this, dump some water out. Let's just check this out and make sure. Oh, we've got loads of water, it's fine. What we'll do is while this is wrapping or unwrapping, we'll just grab the other tractor, head over, pick up the bow loader. Gradually, bit by bit, we'll be able to get that. So we'll detach from that. I can see the bow loader, it's right over there, so we'll... God, this is a fast little tractor now, I forgot how fast this is. Send him over there. And a little bit more. And continue. We're just going to keep doing that over and over. And eventually we'll get there. We might even get some of these boughs picked up. Perfect. Yet to find a single corner that I can make it round. Perfect. That will stay there. Just on the edge of the field there. And as soon as I've finished up there, which is where I'm going to end up, I can just dump the wrapper up there, pick up that trailer, and then continue. Picking up all these bales, dumping them off. So it should be done by maybe 3 o'clock, I reckon, with the grass. So if we're done with the grass by 3, we should be done ploughing by 7 or 8, I hope. Well, not just ploughing, but ploughing and down to the point of seeding. As once we're seeded, we're okay. We just need to get down to the point of seeding. Two, 4, 6, 8 barrels there. 10, 12, 14, 16 barrels there. 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34 barrels so far that I've seen. 34 barrels, nice. If we can get up to 48 barrels, that would be ideal. That would be 2 full trailer loads. It's kind of the target right now, if we can do that. That should be about 80,000 plus the pretty much 80,000 we got there. That should be about 150, between 150 and 175,000 from that sale, which we'll do in December. That'll be a nice Christmas present. A couple of 100,000 there. Plus obviously with the flowers that we've got, that'll be like 250, like almost 300,000 we'll have coming in for Christmas. And with nothing else to do around Christmas, we'll just have to buy more land. Something else I want to work towards is a solar farm. I want to get a solar farm up so we can get that residual income coming. It's going to take about a year to pay off. So whatever we buy, the first year is going to be just recovering costs. It's going to give us a monthly income, which would be nice. Chickens and eggs, they're going to be next. I don't feel like we need to expand at the moment. I feel like these 2 fields are more than enough right now until we can get to the point where these are fully automated and we have the AI work in the fields. That's the goal. Where we can just focus on building. What we want to do is get our creative flow on. But to do that we need the capital. So we can get the AI working for us to create that capital. And we can just focus on building. It's probably going to be another full season away though, or at least another year. Yeah, 2 months left here, so in June now, we've got July, then back into August. That's a full year. Just taking a quick recap of what we've done in this year. We started off with 100,000. Some knackered old machinery. We managed to sort the field out, cut down some trees, set up a sawmill, get a greenhouse going, cut down some more trees, get a carpentry going, upgrade a few of the vehicles, buy ourselves some new toys, and generate some substantial profits as well when you consider how much we started with and what we've reinvested in ourselves. We're in a strong place for just 1 year in. Okay. Still so much to do, but we're getting through it. 2 PM now. Six more lines to go. We're getting about 3 bales per line at the moment, roughly. Which means we've got about another 18 bales to go. That's almost another full trailer, which is almost another £40,000. I think in terms of all of these bales, when we sell them in December, I'm thinking we're going to have close to £200,000 for these bales. That'll be a very pleasant month for us. I will check the first set of bales and see how they're doing, but I don't think it matters, because even if they do get themselves over to 100%, we're not going to sort them out just yet, based on the fact we want to wait till December. So the only income source we currently have is going to be from them flowers. I don't think the carpentry is really going to do anything for us. We are selling the planks of wood, we'll be making some money from that. But not enough. That machine that we want, 78,000 is what we need. So another 22,000 required. It's over 10 pallets of flowers, which we might have. Especially by the end of the day we might. I don't actually know where we left the trailer. It might be there, we just can't see it. Unless we left it... Oh no, we left it at the top, didn't we? We left it at the top because we brought with us... We brought with us the lawnmower. So to go and pick the trailer up. It's actually something I can give the other tractor a job to do, to pick that up. So we hit the next 100% here, we'll do that. Okay. He's going, so that's all good. Managed to get 4 bales in that last row. Don't quite know where that tractor's going. Actually going in the wrong direction now. Wait, what's that? I just seen there's another hut. What's that? Over in the distance there. I can see another hut. I need to go and explore and see what that is. The first signs of life here outside of our own farm. Oh, look at that. Absolutely nailed it this time. Almost picked up everything in one go. That was perfect. Happy with that. And then carries on and misses all the rest of it because we're at 100%. Lovely. Now you can't win them all. Another 4 bales in a line there. So 4 bales per line. Beautiful. You can almost forgive the 9 miles per hour. I don't think we're going to get those trees cut down today, and we're definitely not going to get everything done. But if we can just get the foundations, the basics of the fields done, we can always extend them later. But it is almost 3 o'clock. And I'm a bit concerned that we need to get that. We need to get the fertilizer and the lime down. And that's going to take so much time. But once we have that field done, then we can use both tractors. That's something we'll be able to do. Alright, just 3 more lines to go. We're very nearly there. Okay. So we're going to start with a lime. We're going to lime the field. Let's talk about the field work process. And this is also help from the Farmer's Handbook. A shout out to the content creators of that. But this is the process that we're going to take. We're going to firstly lime the field, and that should give us, just by putting a lime down, a plus 15% yield. Then we're going to fertilise, and by fertilising we should see a plus 22.5%. We're not going to mulch, but if we mulch we would make another 0.25%. We're then going to cultivate after that, or we're going to plough obviously, but we're going to plough anyway, and that's going to give us a plus 15%. And there's then going to be the stones, so what we're going to do then is a stone removal that we need to do. And at that point, once that's done, then we're going to seed. Then, there should be no stones at that point. Once it's seeded, we'll be doing a roller. That should get rid of the small stones that show up. Then we're going to weed. And we're going to fertilise again. The weeding and the fertilising again will probably come on the second cycle. And then that's it. That should give us everything we need, and then we can just harvest the grass once it's ready. And we don't need to reseed it, because the seed bed will be laid. We just need to, at that point, yeah, we just need to carry on. Okay. Okay. We're going to be done by, I think, about 3:30. We'll get the fields ploughed. It's going to be a tough one tonight. I think it's going to be a lot more work we need to do. We're not even there yet. All we're doing at the moment is trying to be efficient. We still need to pick all of these up. Once that's done, we then need to plough the fields. And that's going to take a little bit of time. And we need to do all that work we just talked about. There's still quite a bit to do. It'll be the busiest day of the year this month. But also just look at those bales. So many bales. There must be about 30 or 40 bales in this all alone. We can't even see the bales in the other fields. It's not even rendering that far out. Alright, let's take this up here, grab hold of that trailer, bring that trailer back. Alright, let's get this AI working on this here to send us back. Okay. So we kind of want him to be around here. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this being the last one. I mean, I'll take this because I know I can pick another one up a bit later before I finish. But yeah, that's all good. Alright, let's head on. Just grab these little piles as we go through. Right, let's jump out this field. And now we've got to pick all of these up. And this is going to take a bit of time, so let's go as quick as we can. The good news is now we can go full speed. Is as long as we're able to pick these up. The only delay we've got is the handle and how long it takes to pop back down again. Ugh. No, okay, missed that one. Get that one on the way back. So I don't think it matters what order we pick them up. We need to get more picked up anyway, so we'll just keep doing this. But the nice thing is, if we go full speed in a line, we literally pick them up one after the other, which is fantastic. So yeah, this works really well. Already 20. Nice. Finding this part beautiful. It's really quick, really simple, really nice. Grab this last one here. Now actually it doesn't matter where we put these, so for this part we're going to put them just here. Because it doesn't matter where they go, they just need to be away from where we're going to do our work. So they can just stay all there as long as they're out of the way. Totally fine. It's going to go down and it's going to lift up the handle once it's done. And then the handle comes back down and we're good to go. We'll pick the rest of them up. So that wasn't too bad. There we go, back in action. Some good speed up now. This field almost done. Those other ones don't need to pick them up at the moment. It's only these ones in this main field because they're the ones that are going to be in our way. So we'll pick these up. Oh, really going to struggle there. No. Wow, okay. Right, let's not waste time. We're just going to go and do another lap. Absolutely struggling to turn at the moment, though. Oh, I missed two down there. I didn't see them. I have to pick them up. And these ones as well. Need to get them. Okay, I don't think we're going to need any more there. Those ones are pretty good. They can all chill and stay there for now. We do want to get these ones. It's quite important that we grab these. So, grab that. This one not so much, to be honest. I'll grab it anyway. But these ones definitely. Just go in a line, pick these up. Trying to keep that speed up, so I might miss one, but I can come back and grab it in a minute. Spinning a bit, I don't think I'm going to get out to get that. Maybe I will actually. Okay, yeah, maybe I will. I'll get this one. But then I'm going to spin back round again because I'm really struggling actually. I want to get this one. Alright, so 4 o'clock now. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. A bit late, but we're going to start the ploughing. So I don't know how long this is going to take. And I know we're not going to be able to perfect it, but we want to get this ploughing done. That is another 24, so we're going to have to dump these. We'll dump these just here. Yep, dump them off there. These ones don't matter, we're not going to do anything with these. They can just kind of stay there. For now we'll just grab these 3, or these 4 that are on here. And then we'll come back and do the rest later, because again, it's not massively important that we get them all right now. Just clear the ones that we need that are going to be in our way. Because we don't want to be ploughing the field and ploughing over or around these. Okay, right, let's start the plough. Leave that there. Don't even know where the plough is. There it is over there. I remember now. I remember. Alright, let's do this. Oof, so much to do. Busy day. Let's do this. We're going to start the plough. So, first thing we need to do is we need to unfold the plough. A big old plough. So we'll start that. I think it's pretty much going to be from here. Right, we need to allow creating fields basically. Then we need to lower the plough, right? And yeah, there we go. So keeping on a 270, which is what we're looking for. As close as we can to 270. Also 6-7 mile an hour to do this. Not worried about it being absolutely perfect. Yep, we'll go to there. Guess we just lower it from here. And away we go again. We're going to have to keep going forward. Get up to that end bit. It's a bit of an awkward one to plough lines with, to be honest. Let's just get this out of the way. That's a bit annoying there. Alright, let's get this next bit here. Lower it again. Not bothered about it being perfect, we'll come back and sort that out all later. As long as we can get the main part of the field done, the rest of it I can sort out with the final part. Alright. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to go for it anyway, so... Bit messy, but we'll fix it best we can. Alright, that's the outline done. Now for the easy bit. And actually time's not that bad, but we still got a lot of work to do, so it's not just ploughing the fields, it's got to prep the fields as well, and you know, that takes time. This is good, now we've got this part done. Lots of stones being left, I can see. Don't really want to be ploughing the same bit if we can help it. Kind of want to get rid of that as well. Just throw that out there. Tree stump there we missed. Did you see that? And not worried if I miss a little bit on the corner there, I can always come back and sort that out later. Again, same with that, I can always come back and fix that later, so I'm not too bothered about that. We'll plough that with the landscaping tool, just to finish it off. Okay. Progress. It's going to be a nice field. to turn 5 PM. Getting smaller and smaller, which is nice. Means it'll be getting quicker and quicker. And once this is done, then the AI is going to be able to deal with this field. That means when I'm ploughing the other field, I can get the other tractor to be able to do the limestone on this field with the AI. That's something I can do. So the AI is going to be able to work and help us using the other tractor. We can plough the other field. Then we can come back and help. We should get it all done tonight. That's very possible. I'm going to have some big stones on here because I've been ploughing the same part more than once. But we'll deal with that later. It's a tomorrow problem. So just looking at where it creates, as you can see, the front blue wheel of the trailer or the plough seems to be like 1 square to the right of that is where it's ploughing. I'm assuming if I keep going here, oh no, it's actually doing 2 squares to the right of that. Interesting. Okay, so really trying to watch the right of that blue wheel there. That's kind of my guide at the moment. Yeah, it seems to be just 2 squares from there. Which is good. It's good. Definitely getting a decent plough on here. 8 miles an hour being the limit though. The good news is from every turn it gets smaller and smaller. Just going to make it easier and easier. And in a minute it will just be a couple more lines and we'll be done. Need to locate and figure out where the other tractor is. There it is, I can see it from here. Need to take some of those plants back. I've got 60,000 in the bank. Not sure how much I needed for that spreader. I'll have a look in a minute, but I think it was 76 maybe. I'm going to go for the large spreader. We're going to buy it. And we need to leave enough money for the roller. And we need to, obviously, we need to buy the lime as well, right? So... Still struggling a little bit with this. Alright, let's have a quick check. Nothing we want in there, that's fine. We know we want to buy the fertilizer spreader. That was 78,000 we need for that. 78,000 for that, and then we need the lime. I think we've got a couple of bags of lime, but we might need some more. We'll buy a few more just to be safe. And then we'll bring that back and get the AI to do that. We'll do that with a smaller tractor because it will be fine. Meantime, we'll take this and plough the other field. I think 2 more passovers in this and I'll be done. I don't want to be ploughing too late when it's dark. It's going to be really hard to see. I can do the rest of the field work when it's dark. I just need to get the ploughing done. So, yeah, really keen to do that. At least the outline, if nothing else. Still quite good at the moment. If we've got a couple of hours left till it gets dark, we'll be okay. But this is taking quite a bit of time. If we can get these seeds down tonight, that's really what I'm trying to do. I just want to get this lime and this fertilizer down and get these seeds down. And then we can relax. That's most of the hard work done. Should be 2 more pass-throughs now and we should be done. Nearly 6 PM. Been a long day already. We've got so much done today though. What a busy day. Alright, here we go. Yep, this is where it's going to count. Hopefully there'll be 1 more pass on the way back, and that should hopefully be enough. Maybe not just. We'll see. Hard to tell really at the moment. We're going to get to the end here. We're going to lift the plough up. We're going to spin it round, go back again, and hopefully that'll be alright. Yeah, that bit's fine. We'll sort that out in a minute with the other plough bit. Kind of want to pick these stones up. If I can help it, it would be amazing to not roll them and to actually pick them up. That way I can use them to make gold. Yeah, we'll go back, just finish this last bit. There's a big old plough. That has done a good bit of land. Alright, let's pick this up, spin it around, head over to the other field. Same time I can see that they're all ready to go as well, which is great. So for this field, I'm actually going to come down to here. Start to see it getting dark, look. Now, I think we're going to have to remove this tree because this tree's in the way. And that wasn't really part of the plan. In fact, this one's kind of in the way as well. So we'll kind of just chuck that one out of the way there. Then I guess we'll kind of just call it from there, maybe. We're at 180, so we're going perfectly south. I guess we just go as far as we can. And that's going to be our field. We'll go as far as it will let us. Perfect, we'll pick that up and spin around. We just want to get the outline. If we can get the outline done while it's daylight, that's all we care about. Everything else does not really matter. So, for here we want to be facing about 270. Oh. Okay. Didn't know whether it was going to let us do it or not. It is. Kind of. Alright, I mean, we've gone a bit too far by the looks of things, so let's go back on ourselves a little bit there. Something like here. And let's do the same thing again. So, like 270. Right, that'll work. That'll work. The rest of it we can fix. We can tidy all that up later. For this, we're going to go up to about the end of them trees there. Pretty much where we cut to earlier. We're going to go to that. Alright, spin it round. Now we're looking for 360. And that's as good as for me. Pretty solid. I mean, that is a big field we're cutting. Take this all the way down, we should get through those trees. Kind of go level with our field. That's the goal. Oh, it's going to be tight. I think we're just ever so gently going to sneak past that tree. We did. Thank you very much. And we're pretty much done here. I don't know how far it's going to go, but can't imagine it's going to let us go much further. Alright. So now what we kind of want to do here, this is the tricky part. We actually want to go through these trees here. So we'll fold this away. So actually, something around here. Okay. So wow, I actually put them right in the way, which is a little bit annoying. So I will, yeah, we'll just unfold it there. That's not going to be perfect, but we'll. Just do it like that, I guess. It's going to be something like that. I need to figure out exactly where it is, but something like that. And then heading over this way, this is where we'll connect it all up. That bit's going to be a bit messy, but we'll sort that corner out later. Now we just need to run this up as far as we can. And then it's just a case of filling in the gaps, which we can do later, that's not a problem. Oops, looks like we missed a bale. Hopefully we can move that out the way. Nope. This is not ideal. I'm wasting a lot of time here. Okay. This is exactly why I wanted to move all of these bales out of the way, so we didn't have this exact problem that we're having right now. But I missed these two. Well, I didn't miss them, I just misjudged them. Oh, and I'm going to struggle to push these two. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I just can't. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go around them. So annoying. And a stick and everything else that's in the way there. Plough through. Oh my god. Alright. Bit messy, but we got there in the end. Almost. We'll figure that bit out when we can. So what we need to do now is grab this. Send this over here. And now it's a case of getting all of these in here and selling them as quickly as we possibly can to go and make the money that we need to go and get the last thing that we need. Oh, there we go. We don't care how they get on there, we just need them on there. Time is against us right now. We are in such a rush. Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to do its job. Right, get these last few out. We won't get them all in, but we'll get as many in as we can. Maybe we will get them all in, we'll see. Yes, 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 looking good. Our last flower run of the season. Alright, let's go. We are going to use the AI against our better judgment. And we're going to get the AI to take these up to the top for us against our better judgment. Okay. And whilst the AI is doing that, we're going to continue ploughing this field, which is a big field to plough. It's nearly 8 PM. I'm not feeling confident that we're going to get everything done tonight. It's a bit, I don't know. We might just, I don't know. I can't tell. Depends if I make any mistakes or not. There's so much to do still though. So what we need to do now, we need to lime the fields. We actually need to finish designing the fields. I need to finish the plough state. Now, only the inside part. The outside part I can tidy up later. We can also rotate the plough, which is something else we need to look at doing. That's about as much I'm going to get out of this. We'll get as much done as we can. 8 miles an hour, it's going to take a while. PM's not dark yet, which is nice, but I think at 8 o'clock it's going to start to get dark. By 9 PM it should be getting dark, and yeah, by 10 PM it will be dark. So with that being said, we are on limited time right now. Really need to move those barrels as well, which is a nightmare. I'm planning on that. Okay. Now we can rotate the plough again. But as you can see, it's starting to get dusk now. So we're very limited on how much time we've got to do this, and we've still got to get the field ploughed, we've got to get the seeds down, we've got to get everything else done, and it's going to be pitch black soon, so we're really against the clock here to get this finished. And I don't know if we're going to do it tonight, but we'll do our best. So the idea now is to use the AI where we can But in order to do that, I need to first get rid of this. And again, there's a lot on here, so get rid of all of this. Then I need to buy the equipment we need and make sure that I buy enough of it. And then get the AI back down so the AI can start sorting the fields out. So that's the goal now, is to be able to do this. So this trailer can now stay up here for now. This is the last sale we're going to be able to do on these. Right, perfect. That trailer is done. Going to leave that right here. With the dolly, actually, the dolly can stay there with it. Right, let's go and give ourselves some fuel, because we need that. Whilst we're fueling that up, we'll go and buy our item that we want. Okay, so we'll go to the shop. Definitely no deals in the shop. No, okay, let's go and buy. So we want the fertilizer spreader. We're going to go for this one, the biggest one. We'll put the 6-meter spreading unit on the back. Don't need anything else there, that's fine. Now we're going to go for the extension as well to make it even bigger. So that's like top of the line there. 88,000, so we're going to buy that. Now what we need to do is make sure that we've got enough lime. So what we're going to do is buy some lime as well. Now I know we've already got some, but I don't know how much we've got. I don't know where it is. So we're going to buy some big bags. We're going to look for the lime. We're going to buy... Oh wow. You can only buy 8 bags, but that will do. We'll buy 8 bags. That's going to be enough for us. There we go. There it all is. So we'll load up that lime, and then we've always got it spare if we need it. And we get this down to the field. For that, and then that. So that's now filling up. And that should be enough lime for the foreseeable future, but definitely to do these 2 fields. It'll take a little bit of time. Stunning. And then we'll use the AI to take this back down to the field for us. Huh? It's only 42%. Oh, okay. I wasn't close enough to the other bags. I don't know if I'm going to be close enough to the back 2 bags, we'll see. But that is an absolute ton of lime. More than we're ever going to need. But I don't want to run out when I get back down the bottom here. Alright, that is all the lime. That's a lot. We've got the big old spreaders on there. We've got more than we need. This is far more than we need. But I'd rather have this so that when we scale, we've got it. It's done. So let's go ahead and now... Oh wow, AI can't work. Alright, so let's press escape. And we're going to set the destination. Oh. We're going to set the destination to be there and face that way. Perfect. Now what we need to do is... Yep, that works fine. It's getting a bit dark. I need to go into construction mode. Now this is the problem. It's getting a bit too dark. I can't see. Yeah, see this. that field. I can't see. I'm going to have to... Well, I guess I could do it... I guess I can take him. See, this is where I'm going to struggle. And it's only 8:30, so it got dark a lot. I thought it was going to be later than that. I was hoping that it would have got darker around... It would have got darker around 10, not at 8. It's okay. It's fine. It is what it is. But I need to make sure now. I go into the construction mode here, landscaping, painting, and this. And also when I use the change of the brush size. Go. Okay. Alright. Okay, just got to make sure I don't miss anything. This is how difficult this is going to be now because I didn't get it done in time. I'm not bothered about perfecting it, I can do that later. I want to get all these main bits, at least. Especially things like this, I want to get these bits, absolutely. And the problem with doing this is, I don't mind doing it, but it takes so much time, and this is time that I could be using to do ploughing the other field. Instead I find myself here looking for little bits that I missed in the pitch black. Alrighty then. Alright. Wow, there was loads there, look. Like a whole damn corner. Alright. Cool, that is what it is, that's fine. Okay, I mean, it's fine. This didn't even go anywhere. What? Why are you still here? You should be here. Why are you not there? Go. Go, go, go. What object are you blocked by? You're not blocked by anything. Behave. Wow, it's going to be a tight one. I don't think we're going to get this done. We've still got to get the lime down, the fertilizer down, and then we've got to get the seeds down tonight. Damn. I just can't see us doing it. It's just too much. I'm going to have to do this as I go because I can't come back and do it otherwise. I mean, it doesn't matter if we don't get it done tonight, but if we don't, we're going to miss a cycle, like a full cycle. Because we've got June now, right? So we've got July, August, September. We've got, June, we've got July, August, September, then we've got October, November, December, and then we're into the new year, we've got January, February, March, which nothing happens, so... Perfect. I don't want to grass this bit out if I can help it. You're not blocked, you're still going. I'm going to rotate the plough, I'm going to spin around. Don't even know where the field's gone. There it is. I literally just lost the field. Alright. I like this pushing against the clock. And this is a big field we're ploughing right now. £9:30. It's going to be working till midnight. I can feel it. We had an early stream yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. It was a quick finish. Today kind of feels like it's making up for that. Hmm. Okay, did that one make it? Where? Oh, okay, he's just made it. Okay, nice. Let's get him to the edge of the field. And let's get him to start liming, if he can. It says field not owned, but I definitely do own this field. There he goes. Right. Hopefully he does a good job. Hopefully he does a good job. We might get some seeds down, we'll see. We might get the seeds down in one field at least. If we can get the lime down and get the seeds down, that's a start. That's a start. And the rest of it we can do tomorrow. I need to rotate it because I didn't rotate it last time and it actually should be facing the right way this time. Well, that being said, cool. Just want to check in on him and see how he's doing. Oh, he's doing well. Doing very well. Happy with that. And I can get him to start coming home and doing this field next. He's not finished, is he? No, he's still going. Just checking. I thought wage payment went out. I thought it was finished. I can get him to come to the bottom corner of this field, start this field now, lime up, and then by the time he's doing that, I'll have hopefully finished this. That'll be both fields done in terms of lime. That in itself is going to be progress. Then we just need to get the seeds down. The question is, are we going to have time to get the seeds down? I kind of feel like we should have got up earlier this morning. I think getting up at 8 o'clock this morning was too late. I think on days where we know we're going to have a crazy busy day, we need to be aware that earlier starts are possible. There's nothing wrong with them. Alright. So rotate that plough. Cool. This, he says he's done. I mean, yeah, he pretty much looks like he's done. Oh, he's finished, not finished that corner though. Ah, that is not. Wait, oh my god, what is going on? Get off! Crazy, man. Come on. Just going to do the top corner here. I'm not bothered about the rest of it right now. Come on. Come on. Stop struggling. Oh, come on. That'll do. I'm happy with that. Alright, can I spin this around, get it set up, and get this started? This is not even really a field yet, so... There we go. You can do that, I can do this. Together we'll figure it out. If I can just get the seeds down, at least, just the seeds. Not too much left to plough, but we are going slow. But if we get it all limed, that's good. I don't know if we're going to have enough lime to do this. It was down to 50% and this is a bigger field, so... Yeah, I'm not completely confident that we've got enough lime. Question is, can I catch him and get to the other end? Because otherwise he's going to be doing bits I'm not... Like, he's going so much quicker than me. Oh. What's he done there? What's he doing? Where's he going? No. No. Just stop. Spin it back round and stay there. I'll do it if you can't. Fine, I'll do it. Oh, what's going on here? I mean, he did kind of well for a bit. Can't control two vehicles at the same time. If I switch to another vehicle, this one will stop. The problem with that is that I needed to continue, but he won't. Kind of limits my abilities here. Got an hour to go. I just don't. I don't think I'm going to get this seeded at all. I just can't see it. Not tonight. There's too much to do. I need to just take the loss on this. Accept that it's not going to happen. Wait till tomorrow. Tidy everything up. Do it nice and clean. That's a nice clean line though. Need another tractor really. Okay, well that's fine. We're not going to get the seeds in tonight. That's okay. We tried. We did our best. Oh, stop! Ah, stop! Okay. Wow, okay, it's not going to let us do any of that. Fair enough. Let's just crack on. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. What I mean, I'm pretty confident we're not going to get this done tonight, which is okay. Means going to have to finish it in the morning in a 2.5 hour stream. So yeah, let's call it. Let's call it. We'll leave those there. We're not even going to get the water sorted into here tonight. These are all missing water now. Oh, which is a shame. Yeah, I kind of need to leave that there. Got to take this guy back. We did our best. We did our best. The good news is it will be done tomorrow. We've got to harvest this tomorrow as well. Oh, such another busy day. Like non-stop. This is a crazy, crazy time of year for us. Let's refresh that. Let's just jump out of there and move these. Okay. You know what, whilst that's doing that and we're waiting for that, let's just crack on a little bit more. Because we kind of can't do anything else, right, while we're waiting for the water. So let's just do a bit more here. I did well. I'm not upset with the fact I didn't get it finished. Could have woken up a couple of hours earlier. Yes, possible. A couple of times we could have done stuff that maybe would have been more efficient or effective. Yes, maybe. But overall, we have had a busy day. We haven't stopped, and I'm happy with the progress we've made. We'll get it all finished. That's the main thing, we'll get it all finished. We've got no more flowers to sell now though, that's it. No more flowers. Not until end of the year. Silage we need to check as well, but I think that is not until the end of the year either. So we're going to be on a very limited budget now to get all of this finished. And this is going to be a huge field. You can already see. Massive field. We've got to get this right. Because once this field is finished, the AI should be able to farm it for us. And this is where we may need to start looking a year into the game now. So we've got July, we're obviously finishing June now, we'll get July out the way. And then August is going to be our 1 year anniversary. And so for our 1 year anniversary, we will install one mod. One mod for our 1 year anniversary. And then each subsequent year after, we will install one mod. We will find the best mod we can to improve our gameplay. Precision farming will be one thing. Maize and maize plus will be another thing. We'll look at those. We're not going to do anything though that involves kind of cheesy cheating or anything that could be construed as, you know, manipulating the game, like unlimited cash or lifting up things super strength. Like, we're not going to do anything like that. Anything we do is either going to be building related, you know, maybe a new skin or something like that, or a new cool gameplay element that allows us to do something like the platinum download, something like that. We'll play about with it, we'll figure it out. Let me just check this guy out. Alright, so he's there. Do that. Make sure I get that water going. And then, yeah, almost midnight. 2.5 hour stream today. Thank you very much. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Coming up to that 1 year anniversary, and I wanna really see some decent progress. I wanna be able to look at the farm and do a review in August, just see how far we've come. And I think at the moment we've made good progress. You know, we've now got 3 fields. We will have an extra plot of land. We have 2 production chains going. That in itself is progress. We've cleaned up the farm. We've removed all the trees and bushes. I feel like we've grown. Still so much to do though. Only just getting started here, so we'll see what we can do now. Once we get the AI on board, if it makes life any easier for us, and how we can generate some additional income. Lift that up, rotate that. This is so long, this plough. I actually don't like it, if I'm absolutely honest. Not for... I mean, I'm sure it's fine for ploughing, but for making fields and stuff, it's a bit of a nightmare, if I'm honest. Yeah, a bit of a nightmare. Alright, it's gone midnight. We absolutely failed, but it's all good. It's all good. Over halfway done now, actually. We're doing quite well. And again, another busy day tomorrow. We'll have to stack up the flowers, although that's not too important. We'll have to harvest the field. That's something we must do. Oh, we need to buy a trailer. We need to buy a trailer. We don't at the moment because we can put it in the silo for now. So we can put it in the silo, that's fine. Yeah, we will need a trailer. That's something we will need. We'll need a trailer for December, which is when we're going to sell the grain. So, something else we need to think about buying. We have all the lawnmower gear now, that's done, so that's great, and we've tested it out and it's fantastic. We really enjoy cutting grass at the moment, that's nice. We've got the plough, we've got the tractor, we've got the seeder works. You can definitely get a better seeder, but it works. We've got most of the log cutting equipment, we just need the tree chopper. Let's, Alright, let's call it there. This is fine. I think there's enough water here now. Yes, yes, yes. So we can stop you. Nice. Let's call it. Just checking there's no... Yeah, right. Let's call it there. Perfect. We will see you guys in the morning. That's not a successful day in terms of progress. Not quite the outcome we wanted, but still progress. So, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.